Let me start again here. If anything happens, let me know. So to determine the orthocenter, we need to find the perpendicular slope, the same as last class. And then we're going to use this vertex as the point on that equation and find where those two guys go. So let's have a try. Let's find the orthocenter for this triangle here. First, find the slope of AC. The slope of AC is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Nick, can you put this in? So we have our x1, y1, x2, y2. So we're going to have 2 minus 2 divided by negative 3 minus 6. What do I get there, Nick? If anything divided by 0 is equal to what? It's equal to 0. Now, the perpendicular slope to that, just give me a second here. I think my internet's a little bit slow. The perpendicular slope is negative 1 over 0. What is negative 1 over 0? It's going to be 0. Okay? So that's this. The perpendicular slope to that is not going to be, it's going to be equal to one number. Oh, that's very interesting. It's undefined. 1 divided by 0 is equal to undefined. Because if this is slope of 0, the other one is going straight up. It's going straight up. Okay? So therefore, the altitude of this is going straight up here. We're going to also find the slope, if I want to find the slope from BA. Slope between BA. Which is going to be the difference in your y divided by the difference in your x. So we're going to have 2 minus 8 divided by 6 minus 2. So we have negative 6 over 4. Slope reciprocal be 2. You can go. Okay. On. See the screen. There we go. Okay. Slope. Instead of m, I'm just going to slope. And I know the slope here. So we wanted to determine the equations of altitudes. Those green lines. And we can determine the equation now. The equation is going to be in y equal to the perpendicular slope, which we got here undefined. It means there's no it's basically vertical. And we know that we need to find an equation for this. We need to have two equation is this is y equal to mx plus b. And have that slope here, but we do have a point right on that line. And so equation, this will be x and y. So it's going to be 2 equal to the slope of 2 over 3 multiplied by my x, which is negative plus b. The same, we have to find what my b is. So we're going to have 2 going to kill. So you can have negative 2 plus b. b, you're going to add 2 equal to 4. So my equation, my the equation of this, number one equation is y is equal to 2, 3 multiplied by x plus 4. That is the equation of this altitude here. This equation right here. Altitude. Now, we need to get the equation of this. Now, in this case, we found that this is 0. So this is undefined. It's undefined. So therefore, we do not. So in that case, x is just going to be a constant. It's straight. Where's it going to be? It's like this. This is my triangle. And if this slope here is 0, where this location is, that line is going to go straight up. The x is going to change. So if the x is 8, there this becomes the value. That line is just a straight line, always equal to 2. So the equation is y will just be equal to, because it's straight up. One slope that is straight up, and that's 2. Equation equal to 2. This is equal for this line here. Now, all I have to do is find the intercept. I can find the intercept of those two guys. Point. That's actually hard. I can use substitution because I already know the way is sub y into equation 2. I'm explaining my steps here. So therefore we have 2 is equal to 2 or 3 x, and I want to solve for that. 4 minus negative 2 is equal to 2 over 3 times x. I want this 4x, so I'm going to multiply. So negative 6 to 2x divided by 2. X is equal to negative 3. Therefore, the point of intercept is equal to negative 3, comma 2. And that's the answer. That's the middle of the triangle. It's a type of middle of a triangle